is one of the best sellers of the day. It gets featured front and center on our homepage if you go to QVC.com. So it has a lot of opportunity to shine during the course of the day, and it will change every single day. What you need to realize is you're here with us now. Shop early in the day because you will get the best selection then of colors and sizes. Later in the day, more people have looked, more people have shopped and decided on what they wanted. Just saying, all right? This also would be a great gift to give to someone. So shop with confidence. We could do bill to, ship to, if that works for you. And these all will ship out immediately. Nothing in this show is going to be delayed. Everything is in warehouse, ready to go out. All right. So this is the gorgeous sweater that our Beth is wearing. It's a first look, only order of the year. It's got the adorable little buttons on the back, and the buttons on the back are working buttons. Every time Susan does any sweater similar to this, it flies out of here. That's how it got to be a hot pick. We also have heather gray for you, and it looks like a cashmere sweater. I mean, it really looks like a cashmere sweater. Take a look at how beautiful this true taupe is, and you'll see Katya in that in just a couple of minutes. You see our gorgeous Jackie in lotus blue because she's got those blue eyes and blonde hair, and this looks fabulous on her. You're welcome very much. Here is dark rose blush for you, and each one of the colors will then have coordinated colors in the buttons.
I mean, I love this sweater. I love it. I love the shape of it.
So expensive looking.
It's so expensive looking, and the perfect flattering shape. So Jackie in the blue, that is your color. She looks incredible in that color.
It is her color.
And it is her color. And then you see the beautiful shape of this. So that easy mock neck, I stretched it over and pulled it over my full face of makeup and my huge eyelashes without a problem this morning. And then you get almost that fit and flare shape. So a little bit more fitted through the shoulders and the bust, that graceful sweep away, like almost an A-line from the hips. I am 5'7". I'm in the extra small. That's my normal Susan Graver size. Jackie, you're in your normal size, yes?
Jackie's
so
a
Jackie
large.
at 5'9" in the large. Yes, perfect. And it's just giving me enough coverage so I feel confident wearing the Ponte leggings underneath. I feel like I'm getting that really nice coverage.
Yeah, it's a great outfit.
Fabric. It's cotton, rayon, and nylon. So it's breathable, it's soft, it's drapey. It's a very fine gauge sweater knit. So knitted in the finest sweater manufacturing facilities you could possibly find. And then the button detail, these 5 functional buttons in the back. So you could leave those. I just undid the bottom one to show you, but you could undo all of them, maybe pop a little color underneath if you wanted to wear like a little tank or a tee underneath. But it is, for me, like this is what I want to live in through the winter. I'm not like a big chunky sweater girl. I love being able to put a coat over this. You saw me layer this cardigan that we had earlier in the show over this. You definitely can. It's not heavy. It is sweater without the sweat. So really it's just
And without the itch.
And without the itch.
500 of you have already dialed in. It simply pulls on over your head. You know, Susan's been creating these great mock necks for us for years. And once you discover her mock necks, you're totally hooked because they just lay at the base of your neck. They don't, you know, they're not tight. They're easy to stretch. If you're worried about getting makeup on, take your washcloth. Once you do your makeup, put your washcloth over your face and pull your sweater on that way. Then if any makeup comes off, it's on your washcloth. Just have to wash the washcloth.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a great tip. Thanks, Pat.
I know I'm full of useless things, but
that's not useless.
You know,
that's
if you're
useless.
worried about that. And I love, Beth, how you described it. It's a full fashion sleeve. It is what we call semi-fitted, so it will fit you in the shoulders. It won't be too tight across the bust. And then it releases underneath the bust. So it releases where a lot of us are very full or a little fuller through here, and it almost gives you cone of sweater. And then the back, if you, let's say maybe you're a little fuller through the booty, no problem.
That's me. Yes.
You don't have to worry. You can always unbutton. These are functional buttons on this. Or you can leave them closed if you want to leave them closed. If you think the sleeves are too long, this is a nice long cuff. You can roll that back beautifully. It's not heavy. It's not bulky.
You have a ribbing here. Oh, wait. Again, I go the wrong way. Ribbing, and then you could do this.
Yeah.
You just roll it if you
Perfect.
want to.
Just roll it back
Yep.
and you can, this is so
Perfect.
lightweight, you can layer it if you want to. You remember when Beth did that earlier with that wonderful tank and cardi combination in the print? She put the cardi print on.
Yep.
This looks to me like a very expensive cashmere sweater. It's simple elegance. It's timeless elegance. Let's talk regular and petite. So there is a petite version in this. So if you were to order this, let's say in the 1X size, in the regular, the center back length would be 30 inches, and the 1X size, if you ordered that in the petite version, would be 28 3/4, so that you understand. It's machine wash, lay it out flat to dry. This color is lovely, this dark rose blush. Isn't that a pretty
That one
color?
has my heart.
Yeah,
Yes. And I love it
pretty,
with the
pretty.
driftwood in the premium stretch leggings. I think that's a beautiful combination.
Yeah, I mean, you literally, obviously, you could do it with anything, but even if we had gray pants out here, you could do it with gray if you wanted to do that. I think it'd be pretty with gray. If you have
And
blue
olive.
eyes, oh, and
I do
olive.
everything
I
with
keep
olive.
forgetting olive.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
No.
olive.
I do everything with olive.
Denim
Yep.
friendly,
Ooh. Mhm.
and
That's so
then
pretty.
there is something so elegant as you look at Katya, and she has this on with the black pants. Whether they will be the leggings, the Ponte leggings that are coming up, over 1,000 of you, by the way, have already dialed in. The gray is just absolutely beautiful. And Susan and her team, Beth, you and I have witnessed this. They have books where they go through and make sure they pick the
Mhm.
right shade of gray. So
Yeah.
shop with
Exactly.
confidence, feel really good. And Beth, your black is winning because it's
It
simply
is.
elegant. And this and
See.
those Ponte leggings that we have coming up, it
Yep.
is a
What I'm
foundation
wearing.
for the Ponte blazer we have, for the
Yes.
print cardigan that we had. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
Exactly. I just threw the cardigan over so you can see how easy
Mm-hmm.
this is to layer over. It is that very fine gauge sweater knit, so soft also. So there's a lot of cotton in this blend. And I know many of you have asked Susan for more natural fibers. Well, here you go. It is that cotton, that rayon, that nylon, like a nylon stocking. It feels silky and slinky on the body. It's that lightweight layer of cozy. I'm going to take the cardigan off again so that you can see just how beautiful the shape of this is. So it is something that does give you that fit and flare, flattering shape. And if you ask any designer, not just Susan, what's the most flattering silhouette, it's going to be that fit and flare
Yeah,
because it just defines the
in a
waist without
sweater
being
or a
tight.
dress.
In
Mm-hmm.
a sweat, anything. It's not gonna, it's not
Not
grabbing
pretty.
me anywhere. I love that color. Oh, that's so pretty. That might be mine today. I haven't decided on which color yet. I shop too.
We all do. And it's fun. That way, on the weekend, we can go do fun things. We don't have to spend our time in the mall and worrying about should I be in here and what store is still open and so on and so forth. We will bring it right to your doorstep. That's the beauty of it. You try it on at home. If it doesn't work, you send it back to us. And you have all the way through the end of January. If you're using your Q card today, use it. 5 easy pays on everything between now and each and every day before the holidays. Always gives you 5 easy pays. And if you don't have our store card, our QVC credit card, today's the perfect day to apply for it. Use it, and then you'll have a $60 account credit that you can use to buy anything in the future. It's like, looking in your pocket and somebody left you $60. I mean, that's a good
Oh,
day,
wow.
right?
I never find any money in my pockets.
No?
No, I never do. I don't know. Yeah, just don't find. Maybe $1 I found one. Yeah.
Well, that's still okay. But
Well,
you're looking at a sweater that looks like cashmere, that is it almost, maybe not cashmere,
almost
more like a
feels
silk blend sweater.
okay. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, it has that fine
Hmm.
gauge of cashmere, but it definitely, because you have that cotton in there for the breathability and that rayon and nylon, it does kind of feel like a silk blend.
Hmm.
That's exactly a perfect description of it. And then the buttons down the back, just subtle, they're very comfortable. So don't worry if you're like
Yes.
sitting on them or something. It's not like a
They're
big
flat.
shank button or something. They're just nice and flat. And then it just creates a really pretty detail because people see us from all sides, usually. They don't just see you from the front, they see you from the back as well. So it's fun to have something a little different. And for me, I might pop a color underneath that. You don't have to wear something underneath, but I might like
But you
pop
could.
a little tank for color underneath and leave the buttons. Yeah,
I
I would
mean,
do
and the
that.
buttons are different depending on the color. 1,400 of you have already dialed in. If you take a look at the bottom of your screen there, you can see yellow that you see on that size and color means that's getting very limited. Green means it's still available. We're really busy, and I'm glad to see that you're treating yourself to something so wonderful today. Go ahead, stay, if, you know, QVC.com, download that free app on your phone, your tablet, your computer. And when you do that, you sort of get to the front of the line. Just don't put it in your cart and walk away, because it disappears out of your cart and then you're going to lose out on it. So this is something, and if you're calling us on our 800 number or you're using the 1-800-345-1212 number, just give us a couple of minutes and we'll get right to you. Who has those blue eyes? Who wanted a sweater for Christmas? And you know, you said it, Beth. I don't wear big bulky sweaters anymore either. You want something like this that stands on its own, that you could very beautifully layer underneath something.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do that, we have that
Little bit more
amazing Ponte blazer
streamlined.
coming up. Yeah, it's very
Yes.
streamlined. It has great
Yeah.
shape. And when was the last time you found a sweater that gave you a great shape? Just doesn't really
I
happen
know,
that
that's the
often,
thing.
right?
And I think that's why I don't tend to wear those big chunky sweaters anymore, because I just feel like I would rather have something streamlined that looks feminine, that gives me a beautiful shape, but still it's relaxed enough where I don't feel like it's grabbing me in the stomach, it's not pulling at my back, it's covering my rear, which for me is eh, yes, you look fabulous, Katya. That was perfect. Oh, I love these girls. They're the best. Yes.
Oh, I think I
And I
forgot to tell you the most important thing. The price on this goes up at the end of the day, and the 4 easy
uh-oh.
pays goes away. So you
That
don't
is
have
information.
all day to think about it. If you want it on 5 easy pays, it's $11.89. So you're going to do a lot of shopping with me at 11 o'clock, because I have gifts under $50, and there's like really good things, from the comfy to like this bedspread to, I won't give away all my good things, but there's a lot to shop for here. And coming this weekend, there will be even more. So let's get your outfit so you know what you're wearing for Thanksgiving, so you know what you're wearing. You know, maybe you're going out for pizza on a Friday night. You could wear this sweater with jeans. You could wear it with the Ponte leggings that we have coming up. You're going to see Jackie in that Ponte amazing blazer that we've never had. I picked that as the Pat's pick, but they kind of sneaked it already in on a Sunday night. I totally forgive you, but we've never seen it on a Thursday morning, so we'll take a look at that in a minute. 1,800 now ordered. See, you're in good company. You don't have to worry. Here's your black. Here is your dark rose blush. Very popular because it looks pretty, doesn't it? It looks holiday. It looks beautiful. We could wear it with Beth's olive. You could wear it with gray. Here's the gray. Beautifully done. Here is that true taupe. That's just a rich golden color. Really beautiful.
Yeah.
You know,
It really is.
It doesn't matter what you
That's
wear it
like-
with. It's so pretty. And then of course our Jackie with those gorgeous blue eyes and her blue sweater. Great price on this. So good. The price is going up at the end of the day. All right, so they're handing me a gift.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, thank you.